The markets have closed, and the S&P gained 1.26%, Nasdaq 1.77%, Dow Jones 0.8%, Russell 1.72%, and it is NITO that was more active than Nvidia. You can believe it; it was more active than Nvidia, meaning that it actually exchanged more shares than Nvidia. You can see that 357.5 million shares, whereas Nvidia exchanged 2.28 million shares. We haven't seen any news. I think yes, there is some news. The company is into renewables, and it got a letter of intent from somewhere in Italy, and all that. So we have we're seeing momentum. Momentum is showing this, rising. The strength that it began to show of late is still very much in effect. As such, the momentum is indicating that more strength will still remain there. So that's its 1 day chart. We can just quickly have a look at its 1 minute chart. I don't really think we have. Okay, momentum is extrapolated to or projected to wane, and some contraction is expected to come in. The stock is expected to come in to trade within this range, between the range that is being formed by its 10 and 21 period moving average extrapolations. But there is an upper projection here. Let's see, we have an upper projection here of 3.37. It closed at 2.64. Do we need to waste any more time with this stock? Let's just see. Let's see. Let's have a look at the 2 hour chart. We don't have anything. It's still the same flagging momentum that is expected. That is what we are looking at here, and also expectation that it's going to trade within a tight range to contract this volatility that it has built up. Let's quickly have a dive. Let's quickly dive down to its 4 hour chart and see what we have. Yeah, same as well. Momentum is forecasted to wane. Contraction is expected to set in as well. So let's move on to RI Rivian. 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 This is its 4 hour chart. It gained a decent 24.45%. This is its 4 hour chart. So do we have upper projections here? We don't have, but there was an upper projection as of the middle of December. We had 18.89. It never reached those sort of levels. It was negated. So there's a downward projection of 15.5 on this 4 hour chart. Okay. And even all the way down to 12.51, yes. Let's see whether we can find any news behind Rivian's move. Let's see. Let's see whether we can find Rivian Automotive saw 24% after the company delivered 14,183 vehicles in the fourth quarter, better than analysts' consensus of 13,000. Rivian delivered 51,579 units in 2024, beating expectations of 51,000 vehicles. So that's what's behind this move. So extrapolation for its momentum. Its momentum is expected to continue up to Tuesday, the 7th of July, so January rather. Yeah, but a slight weakening in the extrapolation of its 10 period moving average is expected. Let's have a look at its daily chart and see what we have. On its daily chart, we have an upper projection of $18.64. 18.64. The last time it traded at such levels was all the way back in early, exactly one about not up to, not exactly up to 1 year, but roughly 1 year ago. Roughly 1 year ago, that was the sort of levels it was trading at. That was Thursday, the 25th of January. It was trading at 18.67, which is its most upper projection as things stand right now. There are even higher projections. We have here We have 20.94. We have 22.3. What do we have for its what do we have for its there are downward projections as well. We have 11.95. We have 10.58. We have here 9.72. 52-week low. I want to believe this was in April. Okay, so yeah, momentum is expected to continue. Is it? Yeah, expected to continue to remain strong. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's beginning. It's expected to even with the spike, even with the spike over 24%, momentum is not even. We haven't. It's indicating that we haven't even seen anything yet as it concerns momentum. So we expect it to continue to improve up till Wednesday, the 15th of January. Yeah. Okay. So let's quickly move on to LCID. Lucid. Let's see what's going on with Lucid. Lucid gained a modest 8.58%. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, momentum is expected to weaken in the coming days, but strength is still expected. Is still, I mean, the 10-period moving average is still expected to remain strong. So, as a matter of fact, also that the stock has also been getting support from its 10-period moving average. Its 10-day moving average has been serving as a primary demand line. I would say since early December. Since early December, yeah, and yeah, I would say so. Yeah, early December, it's been serving as a primary demand line. It's improving within a longer term. It's improving within a longer term. I think bullish trend. It's because its 10-period move, its 200-day moving average, which underscores the long term trend, is has started to change direction. It's now trying to slope up. You know. So let's quickly have a look at its 1 hour chart and see what we have. Do we have here? We don't have anything really ambitious here. But did I see any upper projection on the daily chart? Let's see. Do we have any upper projections here? On the daily chart for Lucid, we don't have any here. Really don't have any here. Okay. Let's see. Before we move on, I think that we have a look at its 4 hour chart. We can do that now. 4 hour charts. Yeah, there are upper projections here. We have momentum is also expected to continue to improve up till Tuesday, the 7th of January. And we have $3.92 at upper projection. We have $4.3, 4.31. We have 4.56. Yeah. And indeed, also there are downward projections. We have 2.94. So let's quickly move on to the next one, CRNC. CRNC gained 143.76%. Let's see what the news is. CRNC short squeeze analysis attributed to look for what's it saying here? A short squeeze occurs when stock skyrockets rapidly, causing short sellers to be forced to buy cover. Okay. Let's see what. Short interest was a hefty 17% in today's open market, with a float of just 42 million shares. CRNC is built to move. CRNC, leading AI technology provider for the automotive and mobility industries, announced that it inked and expanded a collaboration with NVIDIA. Okay, at first, a fantastic way to look for short squeeze opportunities to monitor stocks with overnight news spiking. CRNC gapped up more than 30% on NVIDIA news as volume swelled thousands of percent above the 50-day moving average. Though a 30% move might seem overdone to the amateur investor, the stock is up more than 100% at the time of writing this. Okay. If you missed CRNC, new high growth industries like AI will provide more of the opportunities. In fact, today Microsoft announced it will spend a mind boggling $80 billion on AI data centers this year. Okay, bottom line, short squeezes are one of the most rewarding setups. Luckily, investors can learn the ingredients behind these breathtaking moves with some studying. So CRNC was a case of a short squeeze. It seems that's what the folks at Zax are saying. Yes, we have that momentum is expected to remain strong up till Tuesday, the 7th of January. And we can't see any upper projections here on this daily chart. There isn't any upper projection. So the upper projections they had before as of early December, they have since printed since as the stock printed up to $19.33, closed at $19.33. So yeah, but at the same time, we have downward projections. We have 7.63, we have 7.06, we have 6.7. Let's have a look at its daily chart and see what we have. Okay, we have an upper projection that has broken through 17.49, below that 15.76. There's also a downward projection all the way down at 4.72. Momentum is expected to remain strong up to Thursday, the 16th of January. So even with what happened today, momentum is even yet to even begin to show any strength. As a matter of fact, momentum was just moving sideways. As a matter of fact, so we can see we haven't. The extrapolation is that momentum will remain strong. It will even get stronger. Would even get stronger. Would even get stronger. So Serens. Do we need to have a look at its weekly chart and see whether we have further? Whether I mean, what's going on? What the projections are saying? Okay, we don't have anything here, but we can see you can see here that momentum is here. Momentum is not. There isn't any weakening at all, but it's been improving, and it's not indicating any weakness at all. Yeah, momentum on the weekly chart is very strong. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see for the 5 minute chart. Let's see. Is there anything we have here? Nothing really. Nothing at all. So let's look at QSI. QSI. QSI is it must have lost some. So yeah, again 0.7%. Let me see. Let's get 0.7%. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, weakness is expected on the based on what's going on the 1 hour chart. Let's look at the 2 hour chart. So yesterday it showed a lot of strength. So maybe today it would naturally decline. Let's have a look at its daily chart. Yeah, okay. So today it's still holding up. Okay, so maybe by Monday it may continue to um, show a lot more strength. So let's look at RGTI. RGTI. Okay, to date dropped 4.9%. Didn't come anywhere close to its 10-period moving average. Didn't come anywhere close, but maybe it may retrace a bit more again in Monday's trading session. But all I can say is that there is a good chance that if it retraces a bit further towards this 10-period moving average, expect even higher prices to come afterwards. So momentum is not as strong as it was, as I indicated yesterday and in the previous videos. Yeah, so because I mean it has done better than I mean momentum has played out a lot better than what it is now. So okay, let's quickly have a look at KITT. KITT. Okay, so it has demonstrated that it can that its 10-period moving average can actually be a primary demand line, but hasn't shown the consistency in that regard. It's just we are seeing one case like that, one clear case of such. But we'll see how, or we'll see what's going to come out in the coming days. KITT. We can see any upper projections. We Let's have a look at its 4-hour chart. We might see something. Okay, no, there was an upper projection, but it has just broken through that with the strength it's short saw today, $4.4. Let's have a look at its 45 minutes. Let's see, nothing there. No upper projections. No upper projections. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. Nothing as well. Yeah. So momentum is expected to remain intact up till Monday, the 6th of January. Okay, let's quickly have a look at MBOT. MBOT, yeah, okay, spiked a whopping 87%. Yeah, there's a downward projection of $1.61. Okay, momentum is expected to remain strong up till Tuesday, the 7th of January. But there are also downward projections on the 4-hour chart. We have 1.86, we have 1.55, we have 1.33. Let's look at the daily chart for MBOT. Yeah, it didn't. The strength didn't start today. It's been showing strength all the way back from September. As a matter of fact, MBOT has been showing strength since then. It's broken through some of the upper projections that were in play then. That were in play earlier on 1.1. So let's see. We can just quickly have a look and see if there's any news concerning MBOT. Okay, this was on the 30th. That was 30th was Monday, was it not? Yeah, Monday, yes. Microbot Medical concludes 2024 by achieving key milestones culminating FDA submission for the commercialization of Liberty. Okay, yeah. So what is absolutely certain is that the stock has been showing strength. It's been improving, and I think maybe its 200-day moving average is beginning to slope upwards. Yeah, so have a look and see what you make of all of these stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.